This evening, we will honor the newest of our Hall of Fame inductees, recognize outstanding athletic achievements from 2025, and highlight the New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame's mission, which is commitment to supporting communities through scholarships and charitable partnerships. To our honorees, this recognition reflects their dedication, resilience, and grit. Your achievements inspire future generations to dream bigger, work harder, and never give up. And as the saying goes, what you do is your history, what you put in place is your legacy. I say tonight, we are in for a treat. I look forward to seeing all of the awardees get recognized. Thank you, Jeff.
Very well said, President April Lynn Chavez Geisler. Thank you for your participation in the silent auction. We're getting close. The silent auction will close at 7 o'clock. That is in about 8 minutes. You should be receiving the text on your bids, and you'll be able to pay through your phone. You can pick up your items after the ceremony. And remember, you can donate directly to the New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame by following the silent auction link. I think y'all got dinner, right? Like, I can't really, it's light in my eyes. All right. Is it good? Good. All right, enjoy dinner. We're going to continue as you go through the dinner tonight, and we're going to go through the presentations while dinner is served. The agenda tonight, for the remainder of the program, we've got some charity presentations to do, special recognition awards, some scholarship presentations, and then the induction of the 2025 class that you're all here for. And this is where I believe we welcome Ed Nunez up to the stage, New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame board member Ed Nunez. He had to put his jacket on. He was eating. You get enough to eat? All right, I just want to make sure you got enough to eat.
Thank you, Jeff. New Mexico honors former board member and President Gene Pino, who has been battling ALS since 2011. Katie Crouch and her predecessor, Joe Cordova, have done an excellent job raising funds and organizing events, all to support New Mexicans fighting ALS. In 2011, Gene Pino was awarded New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame Award of Distinction for his countless hours to athletics, especially the youth of New Mexico over the last 40 years. In 2016, Gene was inducted into the New Mexico Activities Association Hall of Honor for his well-decorated career as a coach and the positive impact he has had on so many New Mexico athletes. In 2018, the governor of New Mexico selected Gene as one of the New Mexico True Heroes of New Mexico. He was honored at the New Mexico Bowl for his volunteer nonprofit work by the New Mexico Tourism Department, the New Mexico Bowl, and the governor. We welcome Gene Pino and ALS New Mexico Executive Director Katie Crouch to accept a donation for the ALS New Mexico Lou Gehrig's Disease Association. Tonight, the Hall of Fame is proud to donate $5,000 to ALS New Mexico Team Gene Pino as a thank you for all you've done for our community. Let's give another big hand for Coach Gene Pino. In addition to the work that Coach Pino did on the New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame, also the former head basketball coach at Del Norte High School, which he did an outstanding job. So again, congratulations to Coach Pino. Our next donation honors Coach Mike Brown, a past inductee. The Coach Mike Papa Brown MSA Scholarship was established in 2021 to honor the life, legacy, and enduring impact of Coach Mike Papa Brown. Each year, 5 scholarships are awarded to outstanding APS senior student athletes who have demonstrated excellence both in the classroom and in competition, maintaining a 3.5 GPA or higher. This year, the Brown family was honored to receive more than 60 applications. As a family, they personally review each submission, carefully considering how each student reflects Coach Papa's values of leadership, character, perseverance, and service to others. The scholarship serves not only to recognize deserving student athletes, but also to continue raising awareness about multiple system atrophy, or MSA, the devastating neurodegenerative disease that claimed Coach Brown's life. Throughout his battle with MSA, Coach Papa demonstrated extraordinary courage, dignity, humility, and strength, inspiring all who knew him. Please welcome Coach Brown's daughter and board member, Sean Brown, and Coach Brown's family to the stage to accept a donation of $5,000 towards the Mike Papa Brown Foundation. Let's give one more hand for the Mike Papa Brown Scholarship Fund. Doing great work for years here in New Mexico. Next, we are proud to present a donation to the Boys and Girls Club of Central New Mexico. Young people ages 5 to 18 get access to enriching programs designed to boost academic success, promote healthy lifestyles, and build strong character and leadership skills. There are many inductees who are Boys and Girls Club kids, including many of our past inductees. Please welcome CEO Colby Wilson for the presentation of a $5,000 donation.
Thanks for your work, you guys. Thank you for your work. Great job, Ed. Ladies and gentlemen, one of your New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame board members, Ed Nunez. The New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame firmly believes in the power of sports to shape young lives. They firmly believe in it because it's proven, because it works, because it's real, because everybody in this room understands what it does. Statistically, student athletes are more likely to graduate, more likely to avoid drug and alcohol abuse, more likely to pursue successful careers. It's the proven impact that fuels our passion for supporting student athletes at the New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame. And they do that at the New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame through scholarships. Tonight, we are thrilled to be able to continue the tradition of investing in our youth, investing in the young people by presenting 3 scholarships to outstanding New Mexico student athletes. Please welcome New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame board member Bruce Carver, Chair of Special Recognition and Scholarships, to the podium to present the college scholarships to outstanding New Mexico student athletes.
The New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame has always felt it was important to give back to the community. That and a passion for high school athletics and high school activities led us to start offering scholarships in 2014. Since then, we've given away thousands of dollars worth of scholarships across our great state. I'm honored to present this year's scholarship winners from around the great state of New Mexico. As I announce your name, please make your way as soon as I say your name, and I'll continue to read. Ashton Warren, St. Pius High School. Two-sport letterman, National Honor Society, Student Council, 3.85 GPA. Ashton will be attending Pepperdine University. Marissa Romero, Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Marissa is a three-sport letterman, 6th place in the state javelin, 4.0 GPA, student council president. She will be attending New Mexico State University. Michaela Aragon, Mora High School. Michaela is valedictorian, class president, student council president, 4.04 GPA. She will be attending New Mexico State University. Let's now shift gears a little bit. It's time to recognize the high school, college, amateur, and professional athletes and teams who achieved great success in the year 2025. As soon as you hear your name, start making your way to the stage as I read your accomplishments. Professional Athlete of the Year, Ivana and Carmen Corley. Former Albuquerque Eldorado double state champions and Oklahoma University College All-Americans, consistently ranked among the top duos nationwide. The Corleys are now a prominent doubles team on the WTA Tour. In 2025, they won the Hall of Fame Open in Newport, Rhode Island, and the Portal Open in Portugal. Carmen and Ivana played in the U.S. Open in 2024 and 2025. Ivana is ranked 88th in the world, and Carmen is ranked 93rd in the world on the WTA Doubles Tour. Congratulations to Ivana and Carmen. Amateur Athlete of the Year, Carly Newlands. Carly won the CrossFit World Championship for her age group, 40 to 44 years old, in the CrossFit Masters Division. This was her second CrossFit championship in a row. She's widely recognized for earning the global title, the fittest on earth, for her age division. What an amazing athlete from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Congratulations, Carly. College Coach of the Year, Darren Gosson, UNM. Led team to the 5th place finish in men's track and field and 9th place finish in women's track at the outdoor NCAA Track and Field Championships. The men's cross-country team finished 2nd, and the women's cross-country team finished 4th in the country in 2025. UNM is the only Division I program to finish in the top 10 nationally in both women's and men's cross-country and outdoor track and field. Darren has guided UNM to 3 individual national titles, won 5 Coach of the Year awards, and led the Lobos to 5 Mountain West titles. Congratulations, Coach Gosson. College Team of the Year, Lobo Football. The team had a 9-4 record, 6-2 conference record, The season was the most successful season in over a decade for UNM football. The excitement and the enthusiasm for the Lobos was off the charts here in Albuquerque. UNM football became bowl eligible for the first time since 2016, losing a close game to Minnesota in the Rate Bowl. Coach Jason Eck was named Mountain West Coach of the Year. Congratulations, UNM football. College Men's Athlete of the Year, Haptum Samuel. Haptum is a highly decorated UNM track and cross-country athlete and elite long-distance runner. He won the Mountain West Indoor 3,000 and 5,000 meter run. He also won the outdoor track and field 1,500 and 5,000 meter run. Haptum was the individual NCAA men's national champion in the 10,000 meter run in 2025. He's one of the most accomplished male student athletes in UNM track and cross-country history. Congratulations, Haptum. College Women Athlete of the Year, Shama El Hadari. Eastern New Mexico athlete, was the first female athlete to receive Lone Star Freshman of the Year honors. Shama was voted Freshman of the Week 3 times for the Lone Star Conference, finished 13th at the Lone Star Cross Country Championships, and 5th at the New Mexico Junior College 5K run. Congratulations, Shama. High School Coach of the Year, Bob Gilbert.
Here comes the runner, Tolia. He's in the third standing. And diving, did he get it? Yes, he did. Midland has won the Calumet World Series. Here comes the runner, Tolia. He's in the third standing. And diving, did he get it? Yes, he did. Midland has won the Calumet World Series.
We love you. We thank you for your son Jesus who died on the cross for us. That's in his name we pray. Amen.
We'd like to thank Bear Blakely of Hills Church for that invitation. Thank you, Bear. Our national anthem will be sung by none other than Kelly Bowers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
national anthem here at Ricketts Park as we get set for the nightcap winners bracket game. One of 3 winners here. 2 of 3 winners. One is at home or in the hotel or maybe scouting here. DBAT, they had the bye, and 2 teams here today in the winners bracket. It is Northwest 509 Stars out of Washington taking on Dulins Dodgers American, coached by the founder of Dulins Dodgers, Tim Dulin. Scott Coletti, Ray Birmingham, a good crowd on hand as always for the nightcap, and this should be a doozy.
I'll tell you what a beautiful night.
Sure is.
I love Farmington, man. I just can't keep describing how wonderful it is here.
It's really cool as we get set for tonight's game. 509 Stars are the visiting team. Caden Andrus, he is the shortstop leading off. Braden Ayers, the center fielder, second. Jackson Holt is the first baseman, third. Connor Moffitt, the pitcher, DH, the Shohei Ohtani rule. Derek Rowe, third baseman, he's batting fifth. Braxton Barker in right field, sixth. Marshall Tomlinson, catcher, batting seventh. Jacob Wilson, he is the second baseman, batting eighth. And the number 9 man is Ty Repko. They have 9 men in their lineup here tonight. I guess that's all you need, huh, Coach?
That's all you need. But you need some more in that dugout because somebody's going to get hurt, need a pinch runner, pinch hitter, and the bullpen is important.
And on the hill for Dulins Dodgers American, that will be Landon Walker. So Landon Walker, the pitcher, and he should be a good one here tonight, and should be a good one here tonight on ProView Comcast 26 and ProView Networks. So we are ready to go.
Okay, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I tell you what, I don't see how anybody couldn't just say, hey, you know what? I want to take my team here. I want to play in this tournament. I want to come back every year. It's unbelievable the way they treat these teams like gold and show up this crowd and the umpires and the way they run it.
You got the parade?
First class.
Well, the coolest thing, and I see this every year, Coach, there were kids from one of the teams after the last game signing autographs, so that was always cool.
There's a lot of big leaguers that have left this tournament and become superstars in the big leagues.
Yep.
The caliber of play's good. I challenge the rest of the country. Get here and play. Try to get to the Connie Mack World Series. New Jersey, New York, Chicago, Milwaukee. Get here and try to play in this tournament. California, Washington's here, Oregon. Get your team here some way, somehow, and experience this. My family has been part of the JUCO World Series, the Division I Omaha World Series, and this World Series, and they're all just fantastic.
1-2 pitch on the way to the leadoff man, Caden Andrus. Shortstop. Two and two. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off. Northwest 509. I guess they're trying to do streaming on Game Changer. Hey, come to us. You can watch our broadcast. Pitch on the way. That's to the right side. Line drive right at Asher Strait.
I tell you what, I watched some of these. There's a lot of kids that don't get inside the ball. That kid gets inside the ball. I bet his batting average is unbelievable. Good job. Good swing.
So Andrus. 0-1. Brayton Aders now the batter. Coach's son.
Landon Walker's a good-looking kid. The miles per hour is not working. I'd say he's upper 80s. Do you have where he's going to school, Scotty?
You always hit me up with these questions, Coach. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss.
Susie from Poughkeepsie wants to know.
I like the way you say Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
That was good. So Landon Walker, he is going to Prosper High School.
Oh.
He's still a high school kid.
I saw him pitch in high school.
There's
No
a
wonder
ground
he
ball to short, and that is a good play by Mark Ramos, who is solid at shortstop, throws him out, and there's 2 gone here. Yeah, he's still got 1 more year of high school, so that's good news for him, good news for his coaches.
My grandson goes to baseball camp with him.
Nice.
They run a nice camp at Prosper High School.
Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, Jackson Mott. Took a little off that pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I need that miles per hour machine to be working again.
Pitch on the far side, it's fouled off. Got to tell you, if the upper camera, one of the cameras can look over left field, over that hill, what a cloud formation.
Yeah, that's New Mexico.
Some of the cloud formations that I've seen this week have been awesome. That's a ground ball to first, backhanded by Straight. He'll take it to the bag himself, and it's an easy 1-2-3 inning for Landon Walker. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Northwest 509 Stars nothing, and Dulins Dodgers American coming up. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
Back here at Ricketts Park, you look at the Dulins Dodgers dugout, and there's their lineup. Liam Quinlan, he's in center. Brady Summers at second. Asher Straight, first baseman. Lucas Smith catching. Reed Blakely in left field. Mason Fritz batting sixth at third. Landon Schmidt in right. Jake Ussery, DH, batting eighth. And Mark Ramos, the shortstop, is batting ninth. Pitcher for 509 Stars will be Landon Walker.
Ty Repko.
Oh, Ty Repko, excuse me.
Ty Repko, I got to wait to see what he's got. 6 foot, 175. Right. Yellow shoes. He got yellow shoes, baby. You're going to wear yellow shoes, you got to do it.
Actually, it's Connor Moffitt. We've both been corrected.
Is it?
Yeah, Connor Moffitt.
On my sheet it says Ty Repko.
I think they have the lineups backwards, home and away. That got me too. That's why I wrote down the wrong.
Oh, there he is.
Because normally the left is visitors and the right is home, and they crossed us up this time.
Pitcher DH got me.
I had to redo my lineup because I had it that way. So yeah.
88. He got a quick arm. Connor Moffitt. 6'4", 192. That looks more like it. That's a good-looking pitcher's body.
Yeah, because I was going to say Connor Moffitt is the pitcher and the DH, the Shohei Ohtani rule.
Yep. We'll call that fluorescent green or fluorescent yellow. What do you want to call it, the shoes?
Looking at it from the bare eye, they almost look whitish, but looking at the video, they look greenish. So it's hard to tell. So you put it in the middle, yeah, I could see yellow. They're flashy.
Yeah, they are.
2-2 the count to Liam Quinlan, and Quinlan takes up high.
Got underneath the curveball. 3-2.
Ground ball up along first, that's foul. Both teams undefeated in bracket play, 2-0. Going for that third win. Here comes the 3-2, and it's ball 4. Liam Quinlan walks. And the old story, walks can hurt, and we'll see what happens here with Connor Moffitt.
Brady Summers.
Where's number 12? 6 foot, 170, Lovejoy High School. He has a senior year to play, going to Dartmouth after that. Ground ball to short, stepping on the bag and throwing it somewhere over to first.
Got in a hurry.
So the batter Summers gets second base. So Asher Strait now the batter. Fielder's choice. And then E6.
Good pitch. It's a good breaking ball.
Asher Strait. First baseman. 2 for 4 in the win over Midland Redskins, 5-4 on Monday. Pitch is fouled off to the right side, out of play.
He's tickling 90. See, I think they measured here. They measure at home plate. Some places measure velocity out of the hand. This is old school here.
0-2 pitch coming up with a runner at second, one man out. And it's on the way, and a swing and a miss. High heater up to 86 on the board. And that is out number 2, and that's a big out. Lucas Smith will come up. So Lucas Smith coming up.
Slider.
One ball and no strikes. 2 outs. And the pitch, breaking ball, 78 mile an hour, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Got him out in front. Boy, Lucas Smith is built like a prototypical catcher, boy. He's put together, thick kid.
1-1. That's outside for ball 2, 2-1. Ricketts Park here in Farmington, New Mexico. Dulins Dodgers American held off Midland Redbirds yesterday 2-1. They beat
Pitch clock violation, 3-1. Boy, he's toying with that pitch clock.
3-1. That's up and in for ball 4. 2 walks now here in the inning. Shall we say he's bending but not breaking so far?
Yeah, he's up in his zone.
So Dulins Dodgers American beat Midland Redskins in the first game 5-4.
Good crowd.
Yeah, absolutely good crowd. They beat the Midland Redbirds 2-1 yesterday, and here against Northwest 509.
What's the other undefeated team staying at home right now?
D-Bat.
D-Bat's pretty good.
And they needed 8 in the 6th and 1 in the 7th to win 11-10 against Marlins baseball yesterday. They were pretty much given up for dead. And then walks, errors, a lot of unforced stuff, and you know the drill, Ray. It came back to haunt Marlins baseball, and that just missed. Fastball 88 outside. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, coaching staff of Ryan Benicio, Danny Florence, and Zach Matthews for D-Bat is first class.
And that is ball 4. Bases loaded now with 2 outs. So that's 3 walks here in the inning. Yeah, Ryan Benicio is class.
He played college.
I can text him at any time of day, and he'll text me right back any time of day.
He played on those championship teams in Nebraska with my son.
Nice.
When David Van Horn was at, and Rob Childress, 2 great coaches.
So the meeting of the mound has dissipated. Connie Mack World Series here in Farmington, New Mexico. They always treat us well here.
Bases are juiced, 2 outs, and none of it matters if this at bat doesn't come through. See if he's clutch.
Summers at third, Smith at second, Blakely at first. That missed. Oh, check that out.
He leaned on that
the
fastball.
Corner, I should say.
He threw it downhill. He was throwing uphill. He made the adjustment. He got out in front and went downhill with that pitch.
No balls, 1 strike. Fly ball.
Trouble.
On the infield. That's Andrus. And the shortstop makes the catch. A huge out.
The wind blew that back in.
It sure looked like it.
I thought it was a flare.
So Dulins Dodgers American leaves them loaded. And we go to the 2nd inning. No score. Northwest 509 Stars and Dulins Dodgers American. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks and Comcast 26.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years. But it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Everguard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Everguard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Everguard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
Top of the second we go. Here's a look at the Northwest 509 Stars. Caden Andreas, Brayton Ayers, Jackson Mott, Connor Moffitt cleanup at DH. Derek Rowe, Braxton Barker, Marshall Tomlinson, Jacob Wilson, and Ty Repko.
Oh, buddy. Here comes the wind. And it got some rain in it, maybe.
Well, let's hope not. Pitch is a strike, 0-1. Last night it kind of snuck up on us in the night game. It got hazy. All of a sudden it started raining. Started raining right as the game ended. Northwest 509 and ABA.
Chopper.
This is a bouncer up along short. Mark Ramos makes it look easy on the putout.
Good hands, Ramos. That ball kind of kicked on him.
6-3 on the putout, and there's one away.
Feel the temperature start to drop?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Games today. Dulins Dodgers National eliminating Midland Redskins 4-0. So the defending Connie Mack World Series champions survive. Albuquerque Baseball Academy 6-5 over Brand of Athletes. Midland Redbirds in the game before this 7-4 over Marlins Baseball. And we're scoreless here in the top of the second. That one's a ground ball. Ramos again at short. He winds, he fires in time. That time he put a lot of oomph into that throw. You know he's got a good arm.
Oh, he got a good arm.
But I love when they kind of wind up and it's like, okay, I'm going to fire this one. And he did.
There's been some good shortstops in the Connie Mack World Series.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Derek Jeter was one of them. Out of Michigan.
Swing and a miss. You were telling me stories about major leaguers reminiscing about their experience here in Farmington. Well, Tim Doolin told me about one who played for him but never played, but his teammate now did play. And that's Mookie Betts, who Tim Doolin coached. And Max Muncy was talking with...
Muncy played here.
Yeah, Max Muncy was, I guess, there when Tim Doolin was talking with Mookie Betts in a conversation. I don't know if it was in person or over the phone, but Max Muncy comes and he says, hey, let me tell you, Mookie, that's the best amateur experience I ever had in my life.
I agree. You can't beat it. Everybody should try to play in the Connie Mack World Series.
1-2-3 goes Northwest 509 and another quick inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Dulins Dodgers American nothing. Northwest 509 Stars nothing. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks. ProView Comcast 26.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
Landon Schmidt leads things off, going to Edmond Memorial High School, followed by Jake Ussery and Mark Ramos.
All right, let me throw you a couple of names out for the Connie Mack World Series. Players, legendary. Manny Ramirez, Ken Griffey Jr., Barry Larkin, Edgar Martinez, Derek Jeter, C.C. Sebastian, Clayton Kershaw, Dwayne Ward, Mike Trout. That's a couple of good guys.
That's a couple of good guys.
Holy smoke, there's been some guys. I mean, some guys.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is down low.
If you love amateur sports, I would mark this on your calendar and make your vacation. Come to Farmington, watch baseball, trout fish, go to the mountains. It's unbelievable. Robin Yount comes here every year.
Nice.
Trout fishing. Rainbow Lodge, baby.
Take Ussery coming up. Schmidt hit by pitch. We've seen a lot of hit by pitches here in this tournament. Yeah. And it's only Wednesday.
Well, it's good for him.
That's what you say as a coach.
Yeah. Got a guy on base. Oh, wow. He turned on that fastball. Ooh. Good bat speed, 14. Atta baby. Good job, Jake.
What do you tell a pitcher after he hits someone when he comes back to the dugout? Anything?
Good job.
Good job?
No.
There you go.
Just keep pitching. Don't worry about it. Part of the game. You know, I don't want him to hit anybody in the head, but
right.
The back, the thigh, the buttocks.
Here's the 1-1. That's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You mentioned good-sized crowd here. Night games always draw good crowds.
You know, in baseball, you always look at the flags, and out in New Mexico, they change 5 times during a game. Left-handed hitters got some juice right now. See where the flags are blowing out to right?
And that got away from the catcher. Taking second is Schmidt. It's funny that you say that because I've noticed a change, but you put a number on it. It probably is 5 times a game that it's changed.
Believe me, I've coached in New Mexico 45 years, and I've seen everything.
Well, Lobo Field didn't have much wind.
No.
You could have a pop-up and it flies out of the park.
The hardest job at University of New Mexico baseball is a pitching coach.
Right. Right.
Always had to get them counseling.
Full count, Ussery. Fouls off again. So the count full, 3-2. Scott Coletti, Hall of Fame head coach. New Mexico Junior College, University of New Mexico, Ray Birmingham. Here's the full count pitch. Checked the swing, couldn't hold up. Strike 3.
Oh, he turned that slider in on him, man. That's a good pitch. back foot slider.
Yeah, he jammed him.
Yeah. It had good depth on it.
Mark Ramos, the batter now. Pitch by Moffitt, fouled off. Moffitt, 2 strikeouts now. Hit by pitch as well.
You know, the evolution.
He's got 3 walks.
We were looking at old baseball bats that kids used. They started the aluminum bat in the 70s. And by the late 90s and the early 2000s, they were illegal.
That's funny.
And I saw Manny Ramirez and King Griffey Jr. hit some balls way far, over those lights and way far. I'm glad they used the wooden bats here.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, when I played Little League and eventually at the end of my career, Pony League, I loved the aluminum bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's down low. 2-2.
Nope, that's strike 3.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay. I didn't see the chop there. So strike 3 called. We're also without a monitor, so there's that.
Yeah. Now, left-handed hitter, the wind blowing to right. Cheat to something and get it out in front. Hit it out of the yard. Give it a shot. Have a purpose.
Liam Quinlan, the batter.
He late. There it was.
And he pops it up on the shortstop side. That is Andrus. And Andrus
inning over.
Makes the catch. Man left at second. And that ends the inning. So 4 left on for Midland, for Dulins, Dodgers American, I should say. And we go to the 3rd inning. It is no score. Dulins Dodgers American and Northwest 509 Stars on ProView Networks.
Pretty good.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Marshall Tomlinson leads things off as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitch is up high for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes.
Landon Walker out of Prosper High School is throwing very well right now, and both guys are.
Tomlinson, Wilson, and Repko, the bottom 3rd of the order for Northwest 509 Stars. Yeah, Landon Walker really throwing well so far. He's got a strikeout, keeping the ball on the ground, 1 line out. And the pitch is a line drive down the right field line. Is right. That's going to be near the corner. And a long single for Tomlinson as Landon Schmidt cuts that off.
He was shading him to the line. He must have known. Good job.
Pitch on the way, and that's a ground ball up along first. And
Good
that
bunt.
is a tag. Good bunt indeed. Asher straight on the tag.
Good
Sacrifice.
bunt, Jacob Wilson. Good bunt, buddy. Ty Repko, left fielder.
Your next batter is number 21. It's Todd Remco.
Got a chance now to be a clutch hitter. That's the difference. The guys who can hit in the clutch.
And a pitch up and in for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball. 1-1, right?
Yep. Scoreboard says 1-0, but 1-1 to count. They'll
They just
change it
fix it.
here. Yep.
All right. Got one in the mud. Let's see what we do here.
Repko with a runner at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. 1-2.
Man, that heater in is a good pitch, and some of these guys are doing it, and they're really impressive.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss.
Chased above the zone at 90.
And down goes Repko. So that's strikeout number 2 for Landon Walker. Caden Andreas, the batter. He lined out the first, his first time. Action here in the top of the third. No score. Winner's bracket game. Remember, tomorrow, we don't know who's what yet, as they will reseed. We'll have a game at 12, game at 5:15, and a game at 7:30. There's a little blooper right field, and that's going to fall. That's a base hit. Here comes Tomlinson to the plate. The throw is offline. And Northwest 509 Stars have taken a 1-0 lead on a base hit by the top of the order, Caden Andrus.
Next up in the box, center fielder number 10.
He got the RBI on the ConocoPhillips replay. Took a long turn and then went home. As you see the slide across home plate, he dove like he was diving into a swimming pool, Coach.
Safe.
Pitch on the way, and that's fouled straight back. 0-1 to count.
I tell you what, the Northwest team does a good job of hitting backside. Sure makes the game easier for the hitter.
Runner goes, and the pitch is fouled off. Good catch by a
Another
fan in the
great-
seats.
Yeah. Another great. There's some great catches in the bleachers today, too.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, we've had a few all week, actually, but the fans always react when a fan makes a fine catch.
Yeah. Great catch.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a little blooper. It's
gonna fall.
Center field. It is going to fall over the
Great
second
base
baseman,
running,
Summers
great
hit.
read.
And in the third is Andrus.
Great read, great base running. It's a lost art.
So the son of the coach, Brayton Ayers, a little bloop single to center. And that'll bring up Jackson Holt, who grounded out the first his first time.
Now, with him making it to third, you've got options to do some things to mess with the defense without a hit, if they'll do it.
Pitch is fouled off to the left side, out of play.
Just a straight steal won't do it, I don't think. I think they'll let him go.
So Jackson Mott at the plate. Mott yesterday 0 for 3, and a runner at first did go.
Yep. Sometimes they got a right-handed first baseman. If they got a left-handed first baseman, you got a little different deal. If you got a fast guy at third, you get a big lead and get picked and get a run down there, you got a shot, because that left-handed first baseman's got to turn all the way around.
Jackson Mott, 2 for 8 with 3 runs scored in the bracket play. Fouled it off.
Boy, if they scratch 2 here. One more time, we're in clutch situation. We got 2 strikes. Don't punch out looking. See if we can just cork it, flare it, ground ball with eyes, make something happen.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That is a foul back to the screen. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two outs, a run across. Northwest 509 Stars lead 1-0, top of the third. And that's Lundstad fouled off again. This is what you call a battle, Coach.
Well, he's thrown a great back foot slider to 2 different guys and punched them out, and I think it's coming now. The fastballs he keeps fouling off. So he's going to go back foot slider. There it is.
There it is. That's a line drive right to the shortstop.
Good.
Mark Ramos on the line out. Ramos with the catch. It's a run on 3 hits. 2 men left on. And we go to the bottom of the third. Northwest 509 Stars 1. And Dulins Dodgers American 0. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Sports and Comcast 26. Bottom of the third, 1-0 in favor of Northwest 509 Stars over Dulins Dodgers American. Brady Summers, Asher Strait, and Lucas Smith. Pitch goes back to the backstop. No balls and 1 ball and no strikes, excuse me.
Nice. I'd like to give a shout out to Mike Kozlowski, the retired baseball coach at the Air Force Academy. He gave the Air Force Academy its 2 championships, gave him a heck of a baseball program, and did it right. And to watch him coach his young men was inspiring. What a great job, Mike.
He had a certain guy on his team too, didn't he?
Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you saw what, as a catcher, and you said this guy can pitch?
Well, Mike put him in late in the series with us. Mike could hit. I mean, Paul could hit too. And he climbed up on the mound for the first time in uniform, said, I'll finish off the game. And we had him beat pretty good, and he finished off the game and in the bottom of the 8th. And that's the first time anybody saw him throw 100. And the next time we saw him, it was game over. He killed us.
But I seem to recall a story that you talked Coach into using him as a pitcher.
No, I didn't talk him into it. It was obvious that was going to happen. Once he threw 100, I mean, where are you going to put him?
Right.
Right field? Nope.
In the box for Dulins is going to be first baseman number 8, Asher.
Asher Strait struck out his first time up.
Great young man, too. Aaron Judge and Paul Skeens and those guys that are in our league, just great kids, now great men.
1-1.
Played the game right. No pound in their chest, just played baseball.
One ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes up high, no throw. Summers stole that off the pitcher.
Yep, Aaron Judge and Paul Skeens, and I could just name them. They played the game right. They no pound in their chest, no showboat, just beat you. Oh, that's a big time throw. That's a big time throw with something on it. Wow.
And it held the runner on also.
Oh, golly. I've seen some great shortstop play.
Yeah, we've seen both shortstops in this game and both shortstops in the last game.
Hey, you know, I've seen some years when that wasn't true, but now it's true. There's been a lot of good shortstop play today and through the tournament.
Lucas Smith walked his first time. First pitch to him. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Scott Johnston behind home plate. Sam Kaye at first. Marty Rover at second. Brad Hungerford at third. And Rob McKinley is the replay official. He's acknowledging that we're mentioning his name. He's up here in the booth with us. And these guys have been so helpful on replays, kind of informing us what's going on and what they're looking for. More importantly, what they're looking for.
Help tell us what's going on.
2-0 the count. Here comes the pitch, and that's up and in.
Connor's trying to find a strike zone all of a sudden. Good-looking kid.
Runner at second is Summers. Smith at the plate. Moffitt deals.
There's one.
Fastball, 3-1 on an 87-mile-an-hour pitch.
Lucas Smith's a well put together kid. I want to see him take a hack. I want him to see him square one up. I want to see what he's got.
Runner goes to third. The pitch is a strike. The throw goes into left field, and we're about to be tied. So stolen base. He steals 2 bases. And E2 scores the run to tie the game.
Throw came into from left field late after he had slid, popped up, was walking back the dugout, and missed his head by 2 inches. We would have had a safe and an out in the same play.
Right.
Knocked out.
And that's ball 4.
Here comes Coach.
So Brady Summers, stolen base, had 2. And then an E2 scored the run. So we're knotted up at 1 here. You could say this over the years about the D-BAT teams and now the Dulins Dodgers teams, you cannot give these teams freebies. They will capitalize every time, Ray.
Oh, no. It happens all the time. That's the key to baseball. No walks, no errors. If you had a team and your team never walked anybody and you had one error a game, let's just one error a game, and nobody struck out, you'd win.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing against yourself in the game, and you got to work on beating the game. The game's hard.
That's going to be in the right field. That's a base hit for Smith, stopping. Oh, check that. That was Blakely, so Smith stopping at second.
Next is the third baseman for Dulins American, number 5.
So after the walk to Smith, Blakely with a single, first and second again.
You know, every year I come here, I look in the third base dugout and the bullpen. Look at that bullpen down there. Third base dugout bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
Foul ball coming our way. So it's lit up, right? See how bright it is down there?
Mm-hmm.
Now look down the first base. See how dark it is? I feel sorry for who's catching down there. They're doing it by sonar.
I never noticed that before. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Bullpen catcher's crying.
Well, it's known as the home field advantage for a reason, Coach.
Put a miner's helmet on.
That would be kind of cool to watch.
Something.
Yeah, there's a
he played him right. Good hop.
They
turn
go
it.
to second one over the first. That
Good
is
job.
a double play. Wilson to Andreas to Mott, finishing off the inning in strong fashion. 4-6-3 on the double play. And that keeps the game tied as we go to the top of the fourth. 1-1. Northwest 509 Stars and Dulins Dodgers National, or American I should say, on ProView Comcast 26.
Nice.
Don's Toasted Sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
Ricketts Park here in Farmington, New Mexico. Connie Mack World Series. Scott Coletti on hand along with Ray Birmingham as we go to the top of the fourth inning of a 1-1 tie. Northwest 509 Stars and Dulins Dodgers American.
Pitcher versus pitcher here, baby.
Connor Moffitt, the pitcher, DH. Followed by Derek Rowe and Braxton Barker, and the pitch is fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Crowd coming alive here. Good crowd.
Oh, good night.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to rain, but we missed it.
Here comes the pitch by Walker, and that is a ball. Landon Walker still out there. Landon Walker, 42 pitches right now. And the pitch on the way, that is a ball. Two.
You'd like to go 13 pitches an inning. And you get above that, pitcher gets to a lot of pitches in an inning, he gets vulnerable.
Two pitch, and that's a fly ball to left field. And underneath it is the left fielder E. Blakely for out number 1. One away here, and that'll bring up Derek Rowe, grounded at the short. So Rowe, there's a ground ball up along short, high hop for the shortstop Ramos. He throws in time. Seems like it doesn't matter what you throw at Ramos, he's going to react.
Yep.
Your next batter, he comes from the right field for the Stars. It's number 14.
Flag still blowing out to right.
I think for this game, we'll just have Scott turn it back on to it. Yes, this offense dying. And if I start messing with the courts in there and play the whole truck,
One ball and no strikes. And the pitch in or a strike.
all right.
Top of the 4th inning, a 1-1 tie. The pitch is down low for ball 2, 2-1. Northwest 509 batting. Pitch on the way.
Base hit,
Base
backside.
hit in the right field, just a slicing liner in the right.
They do a really good job. They've been coached up to get inside the baseball, and it's really a good job. And they stay through it pretty well, too.
Yeah, they don't try to pull everything to go opposite field. They've been very, very solid here this series.
See, now here's a guy I like because he's old school. You know how I know this guy's old school?
How?
Look how he's wearing his pants. Look at the third base coach. He's old school.
Yeah, stirrups are showing.
Yeah, he got it all the way up to the knee. Old school right there. The other coach got it up to his knee. They got some old school guys. There was a time in baseball when you used to take your down to mid-shin and then crease it and make it flat all the way around. You roll it back up in there. You remember those days?
Yeah.
And then there was the days when you take your pants and pull them all the way down and kind of put them over your back spike. And guys would ruin pants doing that. Right? All kinds of traditions and fads during the years of baseball.
Right. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Tomlinson, who singled and scored the run in the 3rd. And that's a strike.
I just finished a book on called 1908 about the Chicago Cubs winning the World Series. Very interesting, the culture of baseball in those times.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Uh-oh.
And that's
the wind's going to blow it foul.
And that is going to be just foul. You saw that coming, Ray.
Yeah.
You saw that coming.
The wind saved you, baby.
You know, that looked like a slider, the way it went from almost right center field and then just curled to the right. Or a slicing golf.
That might have been in. Yeah, I got one of those. And then I watched that ball go, it's going to blow foul. They're busting them in.
The 1-2.
Spot.
That is ball 2, 2-2. Deuce is wild here in the top of the 4th. 2 men are out. Two balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled off.
This kid's battling.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 men are out.
Marshall's battling. Ball.
The pitch, that's a ball. The throw is high and not going to be in time. They tried to tag him afterwards, but to no avail. And that's a stolen base for Barker. And in a game like this,
those are important.
Those are very important, especially with 2 outs.
All right. Now he's going to try to go backside. They've all done it, right? So what are they going to do? Try to bust him in? I don't know. I think he gets... They're going to go slider away. Nope, fastball up.
And it's ball 4, so first and second. Good at bat for Tomlinson, who singled and scored the run his last time.
All right. We're in the 4th with 2 outs. He's got 3 2/3 in him already done. And we're going to the mound.
That's only his first walk, by the way, to go along with 2 strikeouts.
He was up in the zone, so he's trying to tell him how to get on top of the ball and out in front.
That is the 3rd stolen base, by the way. Barker for Northwest 509 in the 2+ games of bracket play, and that's Barker's first.
Yeah.
Now we'll see what Jacob Wilson does. He sacrificed his last time at the plate. No at-bats so far tonight. And Jacob Wilson takes ball 1.
Still up in the zone, see? He's having a hard time getting his hand out of the glove and getting it out in front. His timing's off.
Wilson 0 for 2 in the first game.
There, he fixed it.
Didn't play yesterday.
That's down. That was little in, but that was a good pitch. Now can he repeat that? Being able to repeat your delivery is huge and it's hard.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Big cut, 87-mile-an-hour fastball.
He felt it. He felt getting out in front and downhill. It's 2 in a row that have been in the zone close.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a liner in the left field, right at the left fielder, Blakely. He hit it on the screws, but right at someone.
Right at him.
And that's a line out, no runs, a hit, no errors, 2 left on for a total of 4. And we go to the bottom of the 4th.
Dodge the bullet, baby.
Tie. Northwest 509 Stars and Dulins Dodgers American. Here on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academies.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
Back here at the Connie Mack World Series.
Oh!
Fly ball to left field.
Oh, the wind's going to bring it back to him.
The wind is going to bring it back, and that is caught by the center fielder, Brayton Ayers. If that would have been this afternoon, Coach, that's across the street on the other side of the
that
wall.
one was smoked. But as soon as it left, it looked like it was going to die. Right out there, baby.
That's how the wind affects games here.
Yeah.
It can go out
now
and affect a home run, and it'll go in affecting a home run.
You know, I always feel like you got 3 swings. Cheat to a fastball and see if you can get it up in the air to right. Change the game. There he did it, but he was a little bit late.
That's a pop-up.
It's going to blow back in,
see? It's going to be a tough one, and no catch. And that will be, I believe, a double for Jake Ussery.
Outfielder got too deep because of the flags. Like the right fielder should be deep, and the left fielder and center fielder kind of, because it's going to blow it down into the right field.
ConocoPhillips replay, I believe, as it was popped up into center, and it was in no man's land. And tough play for Ayers, the center fielder. Wilson went back. Repko's also there. Mark Ramos now the batter. Ramos takes a strike, 0-1. So now he's got a guy in scoring position in Ussery. Winners bracket game, both teams undefeated. Tomorrow they reshuffle the deck, and we'll have games at noon, 5:15, and 7:30. The only thing that I can pretty much guess, whoever wins this game will play D-Bat at 7:30 in the undefeated game, you would think.
Yep. Mark Ramos impressed me. Now he's shortened up on the bat now. He got 2 strikes on him. He's trying to just battle.
ABA Albuquerque Baseball Academy making it to Thursday. How about that? And they came within 12 men left on base in a 3-2 loss of going undefeated.
Wow. Tim Campos has made ABA better.
He has made it a lot better. 0-2. And did he get a piece of it? Apparently not. Strike 3. I was waiting to see if he got a foul tip. I think the batter was waiting to see if he was given a foul tip. But Mark Ramos, second time tonight, he struck out. That's the
back to the top of the lineup.
Liam Quinlan, the batter. Quinlan walked, popped out. He's 0 for 1. Quinlan takes a strike, no balls, and 1 strike. In a 2-1 win against Midland Redbirds yesterday, Quinlan 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Pitches inside for a ball. In the first game, a 5-4 win over Midland Redskins, Quinlan was 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Ground ball to the right side of the infield, scooped up by the second baseman Jacob Wilson, who throws over to first in time to keep the run off the board. No runs on a hit, a man left on, and we go to the 5th inning, a 1-1 tie. Dulins Dodgers American and Northwest 509 Stars. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
I'd like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Hey, I got to broadcast this game until 7.
Roofing and Solar has been committed to
what hotel are you?
service. Locally owned and operated, Everguard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Everguard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I heard some bad news about you guys. That Connie Mac's really mad at Bart. That game. I don't know. I mean, they were talking. Yeah, I don't know. I just heard it from the people here that run it. And I was talking about the guy shoving you. He goes, no. Bart was barking the whole game. Do what?
So we're back here.
I don't know.
Connie Mac World Series, Scott Galletti, Ray Birmingham. As we go to the top of the fifth inning of a 1-1 tie. Ty Repko, Caden Andrus, and Brayton Ayers coming up. Numbers 9, 1, and 2 batters.
Upset from Northwest 509, taking the left number 21,
So Repko leading off, followed by Andrus and Ayers. And the pitch to Repko is down low for a ball.
Wow. I'm glad they made these screens longer down the lines.
Yes. I thought about that the other day when I got here to town and noticed that it was all the way down the lines because, yeah, we used to have some wicked situations. There's a ground ball scooped up nicely with the glove by the third baseman, Mason Fritz, who throws them out over to first. 5-3 on the putout. First time we've mentioned Mason Fritz's name, but he's a solid third baseman.
Oh, he is.
Your next batter, he plays shortstop for 509, and his name is Caden Andreas.
Caden Andreas, the batter. Landon Walker, 4 1/3 innings. He's at 67 pitches now.
Oh.
Swing and a miss at 88. 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, the line on him. The other pitcher, Moffitt, 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 5 walks, and 4 strikeouts. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. That's a comebacker over
Tough
the mound.
play.
Tough play indeed. The shortstop comes over, and why not? Mark Ramos. He's been doing it all night. He's been doing it all tournament.
Where's Mark going? Find out where he's going to school. Somebody gonna get a good shortstop.
Center field, his number is 7, and his name, Brayton Ayers.
Brayton Ayers, the batter. I think you got it right there, Coach.
Yeah, it doesn't say where they're going.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, you must have gotten the...
I always get the cheap copy. Oh, they just said delayed. It took him too long to pitch.
Well, he's going to North Lake College.
North Lake.
After going to Sam Houston High School. Pitch on the way is outside for a ball. Brayton Ayers, the son of the coach, Tim Ayers. Tim Ayers' team winning the big game the first night. They upset Dulins Dodgers
4.
National 7-5, and ball 4 indeed. That is the second walk for Walker.
Not bad. He's been pumping strikes. lost his focus for a little while.
Pitch, swing and a miss. 87 on the gun. Good arm motion, just get that ball in there quickly.
Yep.
87 looks like 90.
Yep.
Pitch on the way, and that is a pop-up. Right side.
It's going to blow.
Makes the catch.
Yeah,
I thought you were right, but Summers navigated it perfectly, and the side is retired. No runs, and a man left on after a walk. 5 left on for Northwest 509, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. 1-1. Northwest 509 and Dulins Dodgers American. Connie Mack World Series. ProView Networks, ProView, Comcast 26.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Arthur Allen, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold'em. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every area. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family. That means
how many walks we got?
And knowing you always get honest service.
We got 5 for
we're committed to doing the right thing.
What's his name?
Moffitt.
That's
Moffitt, and we got 2
Call
for
United
Walker.
Plumbing today for your free call.
We've been treated.
Mac the mascot here at the Connie Mack World Series. Don't see Connie, but Mac is here. Connie and Mac, oh, there's Connie. And Connie and Mac, brother and sister. Connie came on the scene about a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and they've been a hit, but Mac's been here for a while. I've gotten a few pictures with both of them over the years, so it's fun.
That's awesome. Here's a shortstop.
Shortstop
Good
once
feet.
again.
Great
and
feet.
That is Ramo. Check that. That is.
No, that's another shortstop. That's
that
their shortstop.
Andreas.
Yes.
Beautiful play there.
Yes. Good feet, man. Good feet. That good feet with a good arm.
Caden Andreas on that throw. Asher straightened out of the batter, struck out, grounded out the short. And the pitch, that's in or a strike.
You know, Moffitt's got away with 5 walks. That's a little bit too much, but it's probably not typical him.
Shall we say bend but not break?
Right.
4 strikeouts. They've been timely also.
Yeah, he's got some breaks, but you just can't have 5 walks. You know, Dad's out there when your kid pitches the game and he comes home and you didn't get to watch it. Don't ask him how many he struck out. Ask him how many he walked.
You've said that over the years, Coach, and I love that.
Yeah, don't walk anybody.
I love that. That is strike 3, so he gets a strikeout to even his mark now. It's 5 strikeouts to 5 walks.
You know, it's amazing that the 9-hole hitters in some teams, I had a kid had a 500 batting average in Division I, a 500 on base percentage in Division I.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a freshman, and I just told him, you're going to try to walk, but I'm going to teach you how to hit with 2 strikes. So you're going to go deep. Oh, that
ball is crushed
with
down
that
the left
wind.
Side, and it is gone.
That's the catcher.
Lucas Smith. He got all of it, and it's 2-1 in favor of
He finally
Dulins
got the
Dodgers
swing of the
American.
bat. This guy's built like Greg Luzinski. Look it up.
He sure
the bull, the baby bull, baby.
I didn't even think about that until you said that.
That
Yes,
ball
he
got
is.
out. That had 2 stewardesses on it. Holy smoke, that was crushed. Wow.
Greg Luzinski, when he played with the White Sox, I loved watching him play.
Oh, he's a stud. Wow, that ball was smoked into a stiff wind. Ooh, that hurt. 2-1.
And he said the first time that he got a chance to swing, he walked both times.
Yeah, I wanted to see him swing, and he just...
Oh, he swung and showed you what he could do.
And it was short. It was a nice, short, compact... Boom.
But you mentioned, earlier we saw a shot that would have gone across the street during the day today, but the wind kept it in. Nothing was keeping that in.
Smoke. I couldn't wait for him to hit one, see what it was about. Now I know. Unbelievable. That got out so fast. Woof. That's impressive.
Here's the pitch on the way. That's down low. So 2-1, Dulins Dodgers American under Tim Doolin. On the ground to second, waiting on it, Jacob Wilson. Throws wide.
He caught himself. He didn't get a good jump on the hop, and he backed up on it. When he backed up on it, that meant that you're going to get in trouble. And he hurried to throw instead of set his feet and fire one. He flicked it.
Ends up throwing it away, so the extra base for Blakely without having to run for it.
You know, if he's safe at first, he beats your throw. Okay, you throw it away, he's at second. What do they call second? Scoring position.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if Moffitt gets out of it. He's got two in the mud. He just got a ground ball, should have been an out. Let's see if he focuses and becomes a pit bull and gets after it.
The balls and one strike.
Yeah, he just beat him in.
Goes the other way to third base. Tough play for Rowe.
He did.
And
Good
Rowe,
job,
nice
Moffitt.
play.
Good job, kid. Way to battle.
So a home run by Lucas Smith. An error. One man left on, total of 6. We go to the 6th. 2-1. Dulins Dodgers American over Northwest 509 Stars. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26.
Missioned and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed...
Connor Moffitt coming up. Moffitt followed by Derek Rowe and Braxton Barker. 2-1 now. Midland.
Okay, Moffitt, you gave up a bullet. Now let's just turn on one and hit it out of the yard to right.
Dulins American.
Cheat to it.
Leading it 2-1.
Did.
He hits one deep to right field.
He did.
This is going to be
off the wall. That's got to be a triple. You didn't touch first. You were watching it.
He was watching it, wasn't it?
When you go to the pearly gates, God's going to talk to you about that one right there, pal.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
He missed a home run by inches, and he missed a double and a triple by inches by...
That's a David Copperfield.
Over the... look, you see right there, he misses. He had to go back. Good job by the crew to catch that.
David Copperfield, he turned a triple into a single. Nothing up my sleeve. Poof.
Hey, good magician.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, well, here we are. We got no outs. Let's try to make some lemonade out of this, baby.
So Moffitt with the single.
Oh, now double play ball.
There's a double play ball. They go to second one. Ramos over to first, and they turn it. Summers to Ramos to straight.
Woo! It's the little things, isn't it? You know, this Dulin Dodger group has really turned into a force in the Dallas area. And I go back to the days of Pat Rigby and Sam Carpenter, Benny Jones, and then Cade Griffiths with a passion for baseball. And Cade making bats and just battling his way through Dallas. He used to work for Adair batting cages. I mean,
yeah, when I first started doing the Connie Mack in 2016, he was one of the coaches back then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I remember Cade.
Passion for the game, man. And Jim Harp turning DBU into a good baseball program. And just there's guys.
Remember when we went?
Dallas is a hot spot. This is one of the best baseball communities in the country, bar none.
Remember when I had a chance to go with the Lobos to DBU, and what a ballpark that was?
Yes, beautiful ballpark. And, you know, Fort Worth and the old Fort Worth Cats. And the history is long and strong in Dallas and the Metroplex. And baseball's king in that area. They can talk football all they want, but baseball's king in that area, thanks to guys like that. Blue delayed it. Everybody froze. Good pitch. Good job, kid. Attaboy.
So he gets out of the inning here, and we go to the bottom of the sixth. It is 2-1. Dulins Dodgers American over Northwest 509 Stars. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks and Comcast 26.
I don't have to be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Look at the moon.
Gorgeous.
American flag also out there. As we go to the bottom of the sixth inning, Dulins Dodgers American leading Northwest 509 Stars. There's Connie, one of the newer mascots here at the Connie Mack World Series, just a few years old. Landon Schmidt, Jake Ussery, Mark Ramos coming up.
Comes out for Dulins, it's the right fielder, number 11, none other than Landon Schmidt.
Landon Schmidt coming up once again tomorrow here on ProView Networks. As Schmidt grounds one to short at deep short. Waiting on it is Ramos, and he throws over to first in time. I said Ramos, that's Andreas again. Getting crossed up by the unis.
So when they make the new bracket, what time will they do that?
I don't remember if they do it tonight or if they wait until morning. I want to say they do it late tonight.
Well, Guy Kestner in Hobbs, New Mexico is on the edge of his seat and wondering.
Games tomorrow here on ProView Networks at noon, 5:15 and 7:30. Should be a lot of fun tomorrow. That's a foul ball left side.
What a great ballpark. I brought UNM to play some times here, and we played some games here, and it just was cool. I think Brian Cavazos had like 4 home runs in one game. What could he hit?
He could do that at Ice Hills Park too, though.
Oh, yeah, he did that there too.
Pitch on the way, check the swing, and he went around, strike 3. So 2 gone as Ussery is retired.
You know, he settled down. He had most of his walks came early in the game, and he got away with it. So that's good. He settled down. He's not walking anybody, and now he'll remember to touch first base.
Whew. And he's on 86 pitches. That's 87. 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch is a strike. 1-1.
I wonder, the shoes are definitely, he's pitching on some shoes that are like way different. Wonder how long he's had those puppies. You should get some house shoes like that. Then when you got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom like old guys do, you could at least use it as a nightlight.
And that is a
strike 3.
Strike 3. And the side is retired.
Hasta luego, muchachos.
So that ends the inning. 2 strikeouts in the inning. And Moffitt, good finish to the game. We go to the top of the 7th. And Northwest 509 is needing a run. They're down 2-1 here on ProView Networks. ProView Comcast 26. At BMC Tactical, safety isn't just a priority, it's our promise. For 26 years, we're proudly serving Albuquerque by promoting responsible ownership, education, and community. BMC Tactical, real people, real knowledge.
John's Toasted Sandwiches, take the fresh bit.
And we go to the top of the 7th inning. Marshall Tomlinson is coming up, followed by Jacob Wilson and Ty Repko, the bottom 3rd of the order. Scott Coletti, Ray Birmingham, and the pitch is in there, a cold strike, 0-1.
So you're watching the velocities, and most of the velocities are 87, 88, and you're using a radar gun. You see that, Scotty?
Okay.
But you know what they did, how they found velocities. The old scouts, you know what they used? They didn't use a radar gun. You know what they used? Stopwatch. And I'm telling you what, when the old scouts, I would get a radar gun and hold the old jugs and hold it, and the radar gun and the stopwatch, they knew the velocity with the stopwatch to the T.
Wow.
And they practiced it.
Wow. That's amazing.
It was amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
that's a great story.
You guys missed out on stuff. The old scouts were big time, man. They were big time, and they didn't let you know who they were. The good ones would hide down the line, and they watch an arm action from that side and this side. And
I remember the days of the coach, the scouts going and kind of being hidden and not wanting you to know that they were there and all that stuff.
Oh, man.
More so not wanting to know, like they would not reveal, oh, yeah, I'm a scout.
Red Murph.
No, I'm not a scout.
Mark Batchko. Mark Batchko in Dallas, Yankee scout. John Kazanis, the old Oakland A's White Sox scout. There's some dudes, man. They were some dudes.
Landon Walker now with 4 strikeouts. You see the big swing and you see the fist afterwards.
Yeah.
He's trying to go the distance here.
Yeah, they
90
are.
pitches.
These guys are doing okay. They're
91
doing all right.
now as they change it.
2-1 ball game, you can't beat it. If you're a real baseball passion person, you got to make a vacation to the Connie Mack World Series. Just give it the.
There's great places to stay
Thursday,
here
Friday,
in town,
Saturday.
too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great place to. And during the day, you can go do some stuff, watch a game at night.
That's the opposite way.
Backside,
That's
baby.
Off of the glove of Summers in the right field. Wilson with a base hit to get the tying run aboard.
All the high batting averages in the major leagues are guys that get really good at hitting backside. My dear friend, the greatest of all time, Tony Gwynn.
Yep. I'll tell you what, when we go to San Diego State, my first trip there, Tony pulls me aside and he says, hey, you want to see our facilities? He showed me the offices downstairs and everything else. And he couldn't be more of a gracious human being.
He's the best human being ever, man. He was the best.
There's a pitch, strike, a throw down, and that is off of the head, maybe. Yeah, they had him indeed.
They had him.
Stolen base, tying run at second. Don't look now. ConocoPhillips replay, got a good jump. And the throw, we'll see where it actually hits. Well, maybe it was off the back. From up here, it looked like it might have hit his head, but I wasn't sure. Once again, tomorrow games at noon, 5:15 and 7:30 in Albuquerque. 5:15 and 7:30 will also be on ProView Comcast 26.
That's it.
That's the center.
But it's blown in. Blown in.
Is going to make the catch. Another hard hit ball that stays in the park. And that is a catch to third base as Wilson, but Repko almost had it. And that just tells you the story about how hard Lucas Smith hit his.
I'm telling you what.
That was crushed just now.
There's 2 of them in this ball game that would have at least hit the wall in left center, and the wind blew them in. And earlier in the day,
there's one I guarantee you that blew in would have gone across the street that's right behind the fence.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen them happen.
But the point I'm making is the elements here changed the game.
Right.
Like it did during the day when the sun in the eyes.
Right.
I mean, if that outfielder sees that ball, that game's different.
Yep. And that one should have been at least a gapper.
Oh, yeah.
And out of the game is Walker. So Walker, an outstanding start.
Great job,
95 pitches.
Give that kid a hand. He did a great job.
I think they're taking him out because he's a 95. 95, 70 for strikes. 95.
Wow.
70 for strikes.
That's what you do, kid.
Pitching.
Keep doing that.
6 2/3 innings.
And he's going to North Lake, you
6
say.
hits, yeah. 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. We'll talk about the new pitcher in just a moment. Connie Mack World Series, ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26.
Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
New pitcher is Mason Fritz.
Mason Fritz.
Fritz, Friendship High School in Texas. Mason, 6'3", 200-pound right-hander. Still has one more year of high school.
Oh, wow. That's a good experience for him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Farmington High used to have a really good coach that he ate, drank, and slept baseball, and he was just worked at the game, named Tommy McLemore. Boy, that guy,
this is going to be a
baseball.
tough play. Throw to first, not in time, and we are tied.
Whoa. Just put the ball in play. You never know.
Wow.
A Baltimore chop.
That will go as a hard liner in the book.
Yep.
Look at that, a chop up along the third base side. It was barehanded. The throw not even in time.
No, he can run a little bit too.
Yeah, he can. So Andreas, the leadoff man, gets his second RBI of the day, gets his second hit.
Okay, well, Mason, that kid could run down first baseline fast. He's going to steal second.
Doesn't go there. And
he's trying to get his timing down.
He kind of,
well, a left-handed hitter's
up. A little
so
bit of a hop like he was thinking about it.
Left-handed hitter's up. He wants to leave that hole open, maybe, but still, you got to decide.
He fakes to go as a line drive. Oh! Caught by the shortstop, Ramos.
Whoa. Quick. Ramos is quick, and he got a good arm. Somebody's getting a good shortstop with him.
No. One run on one hit. And a man left on. We go to the bottom of the seventh, all knotted up at 2. We go to the bottom of the seventh here on ProView Networks Comcast 26.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by D-Bat Baseball and Softball Academies.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
Two tie. We go to the bottom of the seventh here at Ricketts Park. Still a good crowd on hand. Kyle Raymond will be the new pitcher for Northwest 509 Stars. Raymond, number 26, getting the ball. Treasure Valley Community College, where he's going out of Mount Spokane High School.
Mount Spokane.
Tim Ayers calls him a squirrel.
A squirrel?
Yeah, he said he's a squirrel. Gets up 88-91. Good curveball, tough to pick up. A lot of swing and misses, so we'll see what he can do here against this very good hitting Dulins Dodgers American team.
Oh, I'd say he's got a little jerky delivery. Just jerked his hat off his head. Like he fell out of a tree looking for walnuts. Wow, that's what you call a jerky delivery, right?
Pretty much. I wouldn't say it's conventional.
Well, no, that's not.
I wouldn't say it's conventional.
That's not smooth. And
pitches down low for a ball. It's ball 3.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do.
No.
And that's a strike, 3-1. 87-mile-an-hour pitch.
Yep.
3-1 is a strike 2. 85, 3-2.
All right, he's not as max effort now as he was. He's loosened up.
Now we'll see if he can get a swing and a miss. He doesn't. It's up the middle of base hit. He's lucky he has a head. That thing was whistled.
Almost hit him right in a squirrel cage. All right. So you got the leadoff guy. Are we doing the bunt? Where are we at in the lineup?
Brady Summers, the number 2 man. Fielder's choice, a walk and a ground out to short. I'd say
we're
bunting
bunting.
Is probably the
We're bunting.
good
Put down
move.
a good one. Be executed.
He doesn't show it, and he takes a strike. I think maybe you wanted to see what kind of pitch he throws first, and maybe we'll see the bunt put down here.
Oh, wow.
Now he shows bunt. Throw to first, and it's dropped. He was safe anyway, but man.
Good job, catch. It's a good reaction.
Tomlinson whistled a throw over there. ConocoPhillips replay. Watch this. So almost there, just back in time, and then the ball pops free. But he would have been safe even if the ball doesn't pop free. 1-1 to count. That's outside.
Ooh.
Strike ball 85.
Yeah, I thought he would bunt. You know, Mike Gillespie, the old legendary coach at USC in Irvine and Southern California, was a great coach, big-time coach. He had his guys at one time. You know, execution was a big deal, fundamentals of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
They would drop down on a knee and show their sack bunts early. Now, if you drop down on a knee to bunt, what does that do? Makes a low, bad, tight strike zone, and you had to bunt. You had to bunt below the ball. The ball had to be below your bat. So he would drop down on a knee, put the bat up higher about your eyes, and now you got a strike zone the size of a teacup. They'd end up walking anyway. He was really disciplined about it. His teams could really bunt.
So now you got a situation, nobody out, first and second, the winning run at second here in the 7th.
So he walked instead of bunting.
Yeah? Which means the runner still moved to second.
Yep. Oh, man.
There's a bunt, and that's down the first base side.
That's a bad approach at bunting. Square around early and bunt. Do everything right and let the ball come to you. Come on. They know you're bunting. Put it down the third baseline. Square early. Now. Nope.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He took it off. I guess he took it off.
Asher straight, struck out, grounded out the short, struck out again.
It's his 3-hole hitter, so I get it.
Straight takes a ball, 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-hole hitters never bunt. And then the one time you ask him to bunt, they go, "Why are you bunting your 3-hole?" It's crazy.
The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3, 3-1. Now you're really getting into the danger zone. A ball away from loading the bases.
You better get ready, sit right in the middle and get ready to hammer one. There it was.
Takes a strike, 84.
Wow.
Yeah, you called it. That was one to hammer.
Yeah, it looked like a grapefruit.
Full count. High chopper up along third. That's going to be foul.
Lucas Smith is on deck. The baby bull.
And he's going to come up with the bases loaded.
And where are you going to put the ball? Lazinski. Here he comes.
The baby bull. I love
Last
it.
at bat, he hit a cruise missile. If that had hit the wall, there would be no more left field wall.
We've had 3 balls that have been socked that were blown in, and his, I think it's still flying. That thing just flew out of here. The 5th inning that broke the tie. And that made it 2-1, but then Northwest 509 Stars tied it here. And now he's trying to break the tie again.
They got to bring the outfield in, the infield in. Anything hit deep is like the left fielder may be too deep.
So Lucas Smith trying to win it here.
Everybody's got to be in.
Raymond.
You got the monster at the dish. Things look bleak.
Good way to put it. He is a monster, and he hits like one. That got away, but no advancement by the runners.
No outs. No outs. Oof. Now, don't get crazy on the bases. Everybody's got to move up a base. I've seen guys not move up after a walk or a base hit. Everybody's got to go 90 feet. And
1-0, that's a high chopper. Base
Everybody
hit.
go 90.
And the ball game is over. Dulins Dodgers American have won it. And they win it in regulation time, if you will, as both teams scoring a run in the 7th inning. And for Dulins Dodgers American, 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors for Northwest 509. Northwest 509 now 2-1, suffering their first loss in bracket play. And Dulins Dodgers American a perfect 3-0 here in bracket play.
Lucas Smith, man, player of the game, the guy, 2 RBIs, the champ.
The baby bull.
The baby bull.
I love it. The baby bull. That is fun, and we will see him play again tomorrow as the lone undefeated teams left. Dulins Dodgers American and D-Bat.
What a great game.
Yeah, so we've got 6 teams left. We've got 3 games tomorrow. 12 o'clock on ProView Networks, 5:15 and 7:30 on ProView Networks, and ProView Comcast 26. And that will be a lot of fun tomorrow. But this one's been a lot of fun. And the final score just before 10 o'clock. So this game was less than 2 hours.
So the
started
bracket
at 8:05. So the bracket will be announced sometime tonight as they will reshuffle the deck and they will reseed everybody. And I think the only thing guaranteed, we will have a winner's game.
How will our viewers know? Where can they check?
They can go to the Connie Mack website, and as soon as I see it, I'll post it on our ProView site, and we'll keep you posted. So,
good.
For now, Ray, it's been a lot of fun here today, and we'll do this again tomorrow.
Scotty, I loved it. It's a great day. God bless Farmington.
Yes, sir.
God bless Connie Mack World Series, baby.
Yeah, and you said it. They roll out the red carpet. They know that you're here for the Connie Mack. Oh, hey, how's the tournament going? They just want to talk your ear off.
They love it.
So it's a lot of fun. Tomorrow, brand new day. Thanks to our crew. Dylan Brummel, our director. Aaron Rivera doing a great job, also doing a great job on color during the day. And for our entire ProView crew, Ray Birmingham, I'm Scott Glutty saying so long from Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. The final score, Dulins Dodgers American 3, Northwest 509-2. From watching the Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26. Good night from Farmington.
Standing. And I think, did he get it? He's in the third standing.